12-year-old Peyton Lutner's screams echoed through the Wisconsin woods, but no one was there to hear them. She had been lured into a park by her two best friends, stabbed 19 times, and left for dead. What could drive two preteens to commit such a horrifying crime? According to them, it was all to appease a fictional character from the internet, a figure known only as Slender Man. But how does a fictional story turn into real-life bloodshed? This shocking crime unfolded on May 31, 2014, in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Peyton, along with her friends Morgan Geyser and Anissa Wire, had planned to sleep over the night before. It seemed like an ordinary gathering, 3 girls laughing, playing, and enjoying their carefree youth. But Morgan and Anissa weren't thinking about movies or snacks. They were meticulously plotting a murder. The next morning, the trio walked to David's park under the guise of playing hide-and-seek. But there was no game. Instead, Morgan pulled out a kitchen knife she had taken from her home and, with Anissa encouraging her, began stabbing Peyton 19 times. One of the stab wounds came within a millimeter of hitting Peyton's heart, a fraction of an inch from instant death. But Peyton's story didn't end there. Against all odds, she managed to crawl to a nearby bike path. A passerby found her bleeding and barely conscious, and emergency services rushed her to the hospital. Doctors later said her survival was nothing short of miraculous. As authorities interrogated Morgan and Anissa, the details of their motives were chilling. They claimed they had to kill Peyton to prove their loyalty to Slender Man, an internet-created boogeyman born out of a creepy online forum. The character, a tall, faceless man in a suit with unnaturally long limbs, had captured the imaginations of young people around the world through horror stories and fan art. Morgan and Anissa believed that by committing murder, they would become his proxies and earn a place in his mythical mansion hidden deep in the woods. The trial exposed the disturbing depth of their obsession. Morgan, it was revealed, suffered from early-onset schizophrenia, a condition almost unheard of in someone her age. She claimed Slender Man would kill her family if she didn't go through with the plan. Anissa, though not diagnosed with any mental illness, was deeply impressionable and drawn into Morgan's delusions. During the court proceedings, the defense attorneys painted a picture of 2 young girls unable to distinguish fantasy from reality. But for Peyton and her family, the damage was real. She spent weeks in the hospital recovering from her physical wounds and years grappling with the emotional scars left by people she once trusted.